Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's workshop. So, dolls, I was invited again to a Dollhouse Estate Sale, and I just want to show you some of the things I got, but make sure you stay till the end because I have a wonderful surprise in store. So, I found these really nice scrap pieces of flooring, and they're really thin sheets to apply. They have adhesive on the back. They appear to be remnants, but they're perfect. Now, this is how they look plain. This is before I stained them, but they were very easy to cut and match up. So this was a wonderful, wonderful buy. Now, in addition to that flooring, I got these parquet pieces. Now, there was only 3 of those, but I thought the pattern was so beautiful, and I definitely would need to do it in a smaller room, but it's really, really lovely. And I really love it because this is actual wood. This isn't paper. These floors were made with actual wood. So it's really, really going to give a really warm, realistic look to the rooms I add them to. Now, I was really tickled to find something as unusual and rare as this. It's a bicycle built for 2. I thought this would look really cute on the porch of the Aunt Shirley dollhouse, which will soon be the dress shop dollhouse. I'm not sure it was actually designed to be a dollhouse miniature, but it is the perfect scale. I think it's really appropriate for my dollhouse time period, and I can see Aunt Bess and Aunt Janie riding it. And I had a few replacements that I needed to do on the Aunt Shirley dollhouse, so I went on and got a few building components. So I actually got 2 of these windows. I actually should have gotten 3, but for now, this is what I have. And I also got a couple pair of shutters. Now, I don't necessarily need them for the house, but they're the perfect size to be a replacement. If I had stayed a little longer and dug through the bins more, I may have found more pairs, but these are good for now. And these things really represent the types of things she has in her collection. So many of the things are actually still in their original packaging. Now, this was in the original packaging as well, but I just pulled it out so you can see it. But it is actually like a counter for a store, and I think it'll really work great inside the dress shop to show off the really pretty things. Now, I did get a few things that were random and weren't in any packaging. It was this lovely mirror. I thought it was nice. I'm probably going to age it up. And then I had this other little window. Now, this is, I call it like a port window, but there's a room in the attic that has a round cutout, so I'm going to use that to finish off the window in the attic of the Aunt Shirley dollhouse. And you can clearly see it's in its original packaging. Now, this is another little random item. I actually think that she probably made it. It's just made out of some sticks, and it almost looks like the kind of fabric that would be on a placemat or something, but it's really cute. It finished it off really nice, so I'm going to enhance it a little bit, but I really like it in its original state. And I also got a couple of really nice rugs. So this is another good example of the types of things she has available. Let me take the smaller one out of the package so you can really see it. It's got some beautiful colors. It's definitely vintage, but it hasn't been used. Most of the things available are what they call new in the original box or new old stock. So although they were previously owned, they've never been used. Now these next 2 items are really good examples of more of the types of things that are available. But this one is literally in an unopened package. So I'm going to open it so you can see the condition of it. It's brand new. It's never been used. But again, you can definitely tell it's vintage because you don't really see things like that anymore. Oh, this is really well made and it's all metal. It's really cute. She has in a little sandwich bag. But this is a shelf that's very similar to the one that I made for the back hallway of the rooming house dollhouse where the luggage is. I thought it was so cute and finished so nice. I think it'll look perfect in the doorway of the new dress shop. Here are some other wonderful little treasures I found. Look at this. Now, these are all picture frames. Again, they've never been opened, new old stock, but they're clearly vintage. I just love them. They're in a very classic style black with the gold trim on them. And then I realized they came from a store called the Country Mouse that's on Michigan Avenue in Wayne, Michigan. And when I tried to Google it, it's listed as a barbershop now. So I'm really tickled I found these little frames. I also found this nice little packet of paper items, but it's some music sheets, a couple magazines, and there's also a few Christmas cards inside. I think that's what makes estate sales a lot of fun because you'll find pieces that are really rare. You know, miniatures are still being made, but they don't make them like they used to. And another little packet that had a home repair book in it and a Bible. I really love the lettering on the Bible. And she had a lot of Christmas presents. I just got 3, but there are a lot more gifts and other Christmas decorations. And look, dolls, I found another one of those little tiny wallets. And I will leave a link in the description from when I made some of those. So let me show you some of the other random things. Now, these weren't in packaging. They were just like in little plastic bags, but I thought it was really cute. I was thinking about enhancing it or making something else with it. She definitely had a lot of building supplies and things that you could use to make other things. Now, these are a few of really nice metal brackets. I could definitely use those to make. And I was really amused by this because these are all metal. They're really heavy, kind of have that wrought iron feeling, but the finish is shiny like black patent. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee out of the Little Gretchen's Workshop. What are you keeping that for mug? And a link for the mug, the t-shirts, and the sweatshirts are in the description. I did find a little packet of more men's accessories. I needed that, and they are in their original packaging. This is definitely vintage. I can't show you the price, but it is truly vintage. And the reason why I can firmly declare that it is vintage, it came from Frank's Nurseries and Crafts. And this package actually says Detroit, Michigan. And I know for sure they've been closed for over 20 years. They had a section that was like a dollhouse wonderland to me. Now, last year I did get some of these little brackets to make a shelf, but I got some more. Now, I got this tiny pack of pillows. I don't even know why, but they were just cute. And I just felt like I just had to have them. You ever just purchase something just because it's small and cute? It looks like it's been in the packaging so long it's stuck to the back, but it's not damaged. I'll just peel it off, but they're so adorably tiny. I think they might end up in one of the babies' beds. This was really small, so I brought it up close. It's a comb. And then I found some silverware. You can never have too much silverware. And you can see here it's in its original packaging. It's all sealed up, never been used. Oh, dolls, wait, I almost forgot to show you this. This is a kit. It's a room box kit. It's a room box that's like a storefront room box. I thought that was wonderful because I have some ideas about a project I want to do. So I thought a storefront would be a really, really great way to start with the foundation. And it kind of shows different ways you can fix it up. I know I'm holding it kind of close, but I'm just trying to really show you the examples on the box of how it can be finished so many different ways. And that's a project that's on the horizon. I wonder how many of you remember what I said I was going to do. Well, let me put these aside because I don't want to tease you dolls too much about another upcoming project until I finish the one that I'm working on. So now for the big surprise. Now, if you're new to my channel, this is the second time I've gone to this estate sale for these miniatures, and she still has a huge selection of things available. The seller has never seen my channel, but I told her that I am connected to a large community of miniature lovers who may be interested in the things she has. Now, I am willing to put you in contact with the seller if you're interested, but Little Gretchen's Workshop is in no way responsible for your purchase or the sale of these items. Email me to let me know that you're interested in this estate sale, and I will put you in contact with the seller. Now, this is local to Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb County of Michigan. So email me as soon as possible so you can shop early to get the best selection and enjoy yourself as much as I have. Now, if you're interested, definitely don't sleep on this because I will be connecting her in the sequence that the email comes in. I really love the idea of helping these lovely pieces get into the hands of true miniature lovers like us. But wait, dolls, there's more. She also has a really beautiful, lovely collection of Barbies that she's trying to find new homes for. And let me make it clear that I will only connect you to the seller. I make no guarantees, warranties, and I am not responsible for anything you purchase. This is a private seller and it is between you and the seller. And this is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to share the information to get these lovely things in hands of people who would love and appreciate them. So that's all for today, dolls, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.